Thank you very much, and I'm glad to be here. I'm glad to be in Canada and in Toronto, to be precise.
What's a good food? Sin and go like Chineke in Canada. I'm not going to give you. A man of who's so much as of Biafra. You can never smoke. Chubu Biafra, Nurula Nio, Chubu. Chubu Kikabiama, and you go again, Ariano Gidi. Le Peruvian Tony Chebeya, Nnamdi Kanu, the world of Okirikiri Kana Banu Kose, Ati Ali, Kana Menangiti. Amboturu Beturo Okoro, Owa Ihoniro Gemeki, Nnamdi Muhammad, Nnamdi Kanu, Nnamdi Prince, Prince Ani Jagamba, Chukwugozi Egi, Obolobondo. Hey, Owa Ihe Gemeki, Inani Hemnebu, and the Michael is in your front, and the Gabriel and the Raphael, you are not see your back. Biafra is one. Biafra is one. Chifuka is so okay. Pekeyanaka. 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 I'm putting my whole of India. Like Shaman Yuli. Atuburugi, emeneki hakajale, eboroge bundula, chukuzo kutaragi, Biafra, kani hamnapu, ogolo banduya, wa nimolu, ogolo banduya, Nnamdi Kanu, ogolo banduya, Nnamdi Kanu, ogolo banduya, Nnamdi Kanu. To n'ụmụmụ gị ọnwụ ike agaghị egbu gị onye dara ibu gị n'ụwa ịma na oge bụ n'onwe ya ihe anyị na-ekwu ọ gara egbu ngegbu onwe ya ọ bụ ya ekpere ọjọọ ọ gara egbu ngegbu onwe ya ọ bụ ya ekpere ọjọọ ọ gara egbu Nnamdi Kanu gịnị ga-eme ya na so
When a visitor comes to your place, you will receive him with kolanut. Ahmadike, Igbo Union of Canada, the Apex Igbo organization in the city of Toronto, wants to present kolanut to you. And I'm calling on Chief Steve Aquarando and Bennett Ukewu to please come and present kolanut to Ahmadike. A round of applause for them, please.
Igbo kelele, ndị Igbo kelele, Igbo bezoni. Ndị be anyị sakala iko bụ ịbara n'ebe na nkwa anaghị n'iko. Onye ibi si na o nwere otu ya na-eji aga na ọ bụ na awa na awa ya echenji step ya. Igbo mmadụ. Aka dike ruru ala. All the Igbo Union, Igbo Union of Canada, Obanana Bado Padibo, Evelino, Moko Dempa, the Robolala. Yabobo, Igacha, Igalubene, Inaga. Give a money! It's never came. Oh, when you give me the Igbo job, one night you will have a Bobby Manadema. Come on, let me see. Open almost. I can't miss a keyboard. Igbo Union on the bar. I make a luno. Chief Joe walk on here. China, Igbo Union, never, because Lang I not a lot Juno, no sign represent Juno. Muabonabi, but then Cabo Nimo, the Boyano here, in the Bucaron. So, I'm not bad. I got Suno. Asobo akuma akala limo yeye madu. Aga abaka what they say. Aka keta bo break ya. Biko abo mo bere nwa. No matter to di chemejichi. Aga ma bo chief. Amechi. Aga m akpọ Chief Amechi, ọ bụ onye na-Igbo Union, one of our elders. Ama mma ọ ga-anọ ya ma ọ ga-anọ ya. Chief Amechi bịa. Chief Eko, ama m ịnọbụ ebe a. Ndị a niile echiri echichi. Chief, hello. Land echichi na iwe wele unu ka Chief Amechi banata ọjị unu were ya gaje do Hamadike. Onye ọ gbara Hamadike adịgbara ma ọ bụrụ ọ dike na mba. O shigba naanị ho ji bụrụ dike. Ndị Igbo Union na-ekele ya sọ bịara n'ọnọdụ otu anyị jiri promote culture lala Canada. Ekwusịrị ike ọba maka ọdịmma ndị Igbo. Ihe anyị bịara taa so na one of the major thing ndị Igbo Union na promote ma ịma gị ga-amara. Igbo Union kwụsịrị ike na Biafra ga-adị na ọ ga-adị. Chief, you're welcome. Ị bịala ịbụ onye nna. Anyị na-asị gị kiwere ọjị a were nyere anyị nwanne anyị nwoke Hamadike. Ịgọzie ya ịgakwa ya. Ndị echiri echichi nọkwa ebe a Chief Ego ga-abịaba anọnye. Ị gaghị anọ onye ọbụla ma na-echiri echichi ya ga-anọnyere ya ka ọ gọọ ọjị ka ọ so omenala dị oke mkpa. Chief Okoro n'ebe a.
IPOB! One family! IPOB! One family! IPOB! One family! IPOB! Ejimohara personally that's Maazị Nnamdi Kanu. Hamadike Biafra, the chief commander of the armed forces of Biafra. I need to learn Canada and I say, oh, Chineke wepụtara nwa, ọ nwata, ọ nwoke. Ọ bịara wepụtara sọ bịa rụọ ọrụ na onye ọbụla ma otu anyị siri biri n'ala Igbo kemgbe ọ bịara pụta.
Welcome the spring leader of the indigenous people of Biafra. Maazị Nnamdi Kanu, we welcome you. Your people are here to receive you. I want to tell you that within the people seated right here to listen to you are chiefs, ndinzes, the cheers, fathers, mothers, children, grandchildren. Aine Kenegin, you're very much welcome. I want to talk to you today about the journey so far, and the misconception, and the innuendos, and the stories behind IPOB. 7 years ago, not long ago, I'm not sure how many people here are born Biafrans and how many people here are born Nigerians. But majority of the members of indigenous people of Biafra, I can tell you, are mainly Nigerians. They didn't see the Biafran war. They were all born Nigerians. But today, they're championing the restoration of the Republic of Biafra. The reason why these younger people are championing is that they're looking around thinking, what the hell is going on? How come we were born here? Where is the country? And therefore, they were able to connect with the spring leader who saw what people couldn't see. The events that are unfolding in Nigeria today attest to the fact that he was a man that saw tomorrow.
Oh, baby.
It took Obasanjo years to realize that Nigeria is being Fulanized and Islamized. He was only voice in the wilderness, crying, asking people to wake up from slumber. Even though you are averse to war, that war is coming to meet you. So what will be the same solution to this is to be prepared to defend yourself from an aggressor that is coming to not only kill you, but to rape you, to discredit your fatherland. So what we are calling you today is maximum support as we receive Hamadike in our midst. On behalf of all the people of Biafra, I welcome you once again on Hamadike.
IPOB!
One family!
IPOB!
One family!
IPOB! One family! Thank you very much, and I'm glad to be here. I'm glad to be in Canada, and in Toronto to be precise. And this very fine evening, the grace of heaven will descend upon this very gathering, I can assure you. I am impressed with the turnout here. I never knew there were so many Biafrans in Canada. All I can hope for is that we will continue in this same spirit of unity, a sense of purpose and direction, to support everything that our leadership is doing here until Biafra is restored. I am sure that most of you would like to go back home to Biafra. There is only one way to accomplish that, and that route is IPOB. IPOB!
A round of applause for Nnamdi. Let me start by quickly introduce the principal servants. In IPOB, I'm talking to you today so that you can understand and learn a few things about the organization Indigenous People of Biafra. We normally address the people that lead us as chief servants because they're serving the people. Let me start to introduce to you, I'm the national coordinator of Indigenous People of Biafra. My name is Nze Tim Okafo.
Wow.
And I have Chief Collins Ogoke as the Deputy National Coordinator. Can you start, please? And I have Princess Joy Ochiabuto as the Secretary General. And I'm just going to quickly introduce, we have coordinators in 4 provinces so far. I have the coordinator for Quebec,
wow,
Eme Oga. He owns the Ujo Night Club in Montreal, so when you go down to Montreal and you want to have some good time, check out the Oga Night Club. Ujo Night Club. And we have Mazi Celestine Omuka as the coordinator of Albata. And we have Mazi Onyeka Chinwe Ndo, coordinator of Ontario. And we will try to, if you see some of the flyers we sent out for this event, all the phone numbers are there so that you can contact any person directly or closest to your province. The coordinator for British Columbia wasn't able to make it to this particular event. So, but he's with us. He's linked with us online. And so, just like we said, this is the climax of what we've been doing for some time, sensitizing our people that even if you're running away from the problem is going to meet you. So the same solution will be prepared, educate yourself. IPOB is built on not only mass mobilization, civil disobedience. The key, most important thing that IPOB does is mass education. To educate ourselves, the dangers they face in Nigeria, the immediate dangers they know now, the dangers that we confront them down the line. We might not see them, but they do exist. The things you see today are just the tip of the iceberg, what is going to happen tomorrow. So, I'm glad to bring the oracle himself, the man that saw tomorrow, the man that is as fearless as you can get. The whole brutal regime in Nigeria was able to support. There's so many people, they call it so many things, so many names. Half man, half spirit, or Hamadike, the supreme, the commander of the indigenous people of Biafra. Anywhere you greet him is equal to the task. All of the above. The reason why he is here today is to speak to you, so that you can see him, you can feel him, you can ask him any question you feel like asking him. No matter how difficult it is, he is going to answer those questions today. While we were driving yesterday, he looked around, he says, beautiful country, Nigeria. And he said the only way this country was built, he didn't say science, he says on discipline. Canada, yes. Sorry.